Hello to the amazing people, TheNeomare here, and welcome to another episode of Mimic Logic, an amazing logic deduction game with some RPG elements as well. You can find the full playlist in the comment description below the video. I'm enjoying this one a lot. Today we're gonna be doing standard 50 floor. Can we do the 50 floor? We unlocked it last time. Really looking forward to this one. Let's see. There is a mimic among red boxes. Okay, one of these two has to... not necessarily. Oof. Okay, these two claim the same. First of all, there is a mimic among red boxes. The box aiming at itself and saying there is a mimic among its group can be a mimic because it's contradicting itself. That means there's gonna be a mimic here or here. Right, this one's also telling the truth. But now there is only one blue box. There is a mimic among blue boxes is impossible, so everything else is safe. Wait, no. It's not. We need one more mimic. There is a mimic among blue boxes is false. Okay. There is a mimic among black boxes. There is a mimic among black boxes. Okay, these two saying the same thing. There is a mimic among blue boxes false. Okay, I almost messed it up on the first puzzle. That would be a first, I think. Almost. I forgot there are two mimics. Well, I actually didn't forget it. I just assumed there is one. And then in the last moment, I checked and saw two. I was like, wait a moment. The box above me is a mimic. Okay, one of these two is a mimic. The box above me isn't a mimic. Okay, once you know where one mimic is, if you only have one left, if this is a mimic, then this is also, which is impossible, 3 mimics total. So safe. There is a mimic among black boxes. No, it's not. There is a mimic among the red boxes. There is no, true. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. The box above me is a mimic. I don't think we can do anything here, actually. I mean, I know there is a mimic among blue boxes, so this is definitely a lie. Oh no, wait. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. Yeah, this is a lie, so it has to be like this. We can do something, never mind. Oh, a blue orb. Well, that might come in handy, considering how I went. Oh, by the way, there was a... Wait, what if I unequip my weapon? Can I unequip it? Ooh. 3 attack only, okay. So there is a new button here called Optimize. It will actually see that. So if I equip my best weapon here and click Optimize, it's gonna equip the weapon, the weakest weapon that's gonna one-shot an enemy in front of me, and it's amazing. I love this feature. I love the developers for adding that. It's really cool. Anyhow, let's continue. So yeah, now you don't have to go into your inventory to save the durability in your best weapon if a weaker one will do the job. Let's see. There is a. Okay, these three are saying the same thing, so they are telling the truth. And now this one's lying. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. True. Okay, this one was kind of easy. I got a lot of blue orbs. Okay, optimize my gear. Okay. Oh, wait, I didn't eat my candy. And now when I click optimize my gear, it's gonna unequip my weapon. That's amazing. That's amazing. That's just grand. So we can save. I didn't even know you can do that. Attack with your fist. So that's pretty cool. The box on the left is a mimic. Sure, one of this is a mimic. And one of these. Diagonal up right from me is a mimic. Okay. Diagonal down left from me isn't a mimic. The box on the left isn't a mimic. Diagonal down from left is a mimic. Diagonal up right from me is a mimic. We cannot tell here, but we can use one of our 3 blue. Oh, crap. I should have opened them first. Whoops, sorry about that. That was an expensive mistake, but hey, I just woke up. Please, don't be too harsh. Okay, it's fine. Okay, another thing. Good, eat it right away before I forget. There we go. Attaboy. Diagonal up left from me is a mimic. Okay, diagonal up left from me is a mimic. Good. There is no mimic among black boxes. Okay. There is a mimic among red boxes. Okay. Diagonal down right from me isn't a mimic. Finally, something useful. The box on the left is a mimic. That's a lie. There we go. Good. 42. That's quite a lot of HP there. You got, mate. Okay, equip the weakest weapon that's gonna do the job, which is my fist. And then in the town, did you know you can left click the square of the treasure box hint screen to mark the terror box is a treasure mimic? You can even right click the square to mark it with a number. It's great for when you want to split up its boxes and really think things through. Yeah, I know. Thank you. I'm gonna eat a small lunch here. And just a little bit of healing and gut. It's not gonna heal me up to full, but it's gonna be good enough. I'm gonna optimize my gear here. Gonna talk to her, buy a whetstone actually. And as soon as we buy the whetstone, we can sell all unequipped gear because we can always repair this thing, so that's great. And okay, I'm gonna buy a wind scroll. Do I need a rice bowl? Probably not, right? Yeah, no. Just gonna go. Well, wait, one cure ball. Cure ball. Rice ball plus cure, it's a cure ball. And I have just enough to get 10 durability here. There you go. It's not a lot, but I don't know, it's okay. Right, 2 mimics still. Alright. Diagonal down left from me is a mimic. Okay. The box on the right isn't a mimic. There is a mimic among black boxes. Okay. Diagonal down left from me isn't a mimic. Diagonal down right from me isn't a mimic. Okay. There is no mimic among black boxes. That's a lie. Okay. The box on the right isn't a mimic. Okay. Good. Let's move on. Diagonal down left from me is a mimic. Okay. The bottom row has at least one mimic. Alright. There is no mimic among blue boxes. Okay. There is no mimic among blue boxes. Okay. There is a mimic among blue boxes. That's a lie. The top row contains no mimics. Okay, this is a weird one. Okay, I really don't know. So I'm just gonna go and use the blue crystal. So we can open this one. Diagonal down left from me is a mimic. So there's a mimic here. The top row contains no mimics. There we go. Well, that just made me open one extra box. I was hoping it's gonna let me open more, but maybe I wouldn't use orb there otherwise. It's okay. I'm gonna eat some, buy some food. And a cure actually, why not? Thank you. Optimize gear, sell all unequipped gear, yes. Can I buy another attack candy? I can't. Okay, let's move on. The top row has at least one mimic. The top row contains no mimics. Okay, one of these two is a mimic. The bottom row contains no mimics. That's a lie. It does contain. And now we know both mimics. There is no mimic among black boxes. Okay, that's nice. There is no, okay, diagonal down, okay. The top row has at least one mimic, that's a lie. And that's it. Nice. Nice to optimize my gear. 11, now I can click this button. Oh, I only have one weapon right now. Okay. That's fine, we're gonna find some worse weapons. Plus, I did buy a whetstone, so... These are a bit harsh, actually. Quite a heavy floor for so early in the game. Okay. One mimic is hiding in a red box, and this... Okay, there has to be a mimic among these three. And among these two. Two mimics are hiding in black boxes. One mimic is hiding in a black box. There, that's exactly so. It can't be both true. One mimic, okay, so that means this one's true. One mimic is hiding in a black box, which means this one's true, which means this one's a lie. Okay. One mimic is hiding in a blue box. This is actually true. It could be two, actually. It could be false. Well, one mimic is hiding in a black box, so one mimic is hiding in a blue box is actually true. Okay, and there, and one of these two has to be. One mimic is hiding in a red box is false. There we go. Okay, a very nice number of puzzles. Took my brain a little bit to adapt to it. Optimize my gear. Oh, wait, do I have any candy? I do. I'm being a silly goose. Okay. I could have had better time on the last floor if I... Yeah. Optimize my gear. Okay. Grab this thing. Come on, Neo. Wake up. Wake up. Yeah, this was a bad idea to play this thing first thing in the morning. The bottom row contains at least one mimic. Okay. Okay. The top row contains no mimics. Let's assume this is a lie. Then there would be one mimic here for 3 total. So this has to be true. And now the bottom row contains no mimics also. There is a mimic in a black box apparently. And the box on the left isn't a mimic. There is a mimic among the black boxes. Well, this everything points to this one. Okay, and then 0 mimics, you're lying. Okay. Oh, I love this one. This one was pretty cool. Eat all the candy. Oh my gosh, are we dead? 19 damage. Whew. I have 17 damage with my fist. That's really cool. Okay, I'm all kinds of bruised up, so we're gonna have a nice dinner here and heal up to full for 110. A little bit pricey, but it has to be done. Now the game update said there's some new okay, yeah, that's cool. No, let me optimize my gear, eat all the candy. Sell all unequipped gear, yes. Let's first go and get 10 durability. There we go. And then I'm gonna buy. Okay. Shuriken. Magic thread. Rise ball. Let's grab a cure. And all the attack candies. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna buy a rice ball. Why not? Just if we need to slow down, we have something to eat. I do have a whetstone. Good. Can you repair it more? Good luck down there. Thank you. I do appreciate it. There are 3 mimics from now on. Now the game gets hard. Like really hard. Oh no, we also have a sleeping chest. Do I have a bell by any chance? No. Alright. Let's see. Okay, these two are saying the same thing, yeah? So they're either both telling the truth or they are both lying. Let's say they are both lying. And the top is safe. And then this one says the bottom row contains no mimics, and this is not possible because it does. The top row has at least one mimic, and then the bottom row contains no mimics. Yeah, this is not possible. X here and circle here is not possible. If I put an X here, then this is safe, and then this one says... Yeah, okay, so these two have to be telling the truth. So there is a mimic somewhere here. Okay. Alright, it could be more though. Now this one says the bottom row contains no mimics. If this is true, if this one's true, then this one's true. That means mimics is there. And both of these have to be mimics to be 3 total. Oh, wait, the top row contains no mimics. This one's lying. The bottom row has at least one mimic. Okay. If this one's true... If this one is true... Then mimic is here and here. So if this one's true, mimics are like this. The bottom row has at least one mimic, yeah. So if this one's true, mimics are there. And if this one's false, then mimics are here. Yeah? The bottom row has at least one mimic's false, and then this one's true, and this one's true. I don't think I can open anything here. Because it's either this tree or this tree. So there is no box which is always safe, sadly. So 2 boxes unopened. Oof, harsh. The top row has at least one mimic. Okay. Wait. That is... The top row has at least one mimic. If this is a mimic, then it's contradicting itself. So this is true. So the mimic's there. Nice. There is no mimic among red boxes. Okay, there is. I mean, okay. There is a mimic among black boxes. Okay, it has to be this one then. The box pointing at itself is always telling the truth. There is no mimic among red boxes. Okay, and one of these 3 reds. The bottom row has at least one mimic. Oh, it's this. Easy peasy. Okay. Hello there. What do you have for sale? A wind scroll, alright. And a cure potion. And a small cure potion. There we go. Sell unequipped gear. I think I'm fine. Diagonal down left from me is a mimic, okay. And the bottom row has at least one mimic, okay. Okay, these 2 have at least one mimic, there we go. The box on the right is a mimic, so this one's telling the truth. The bottom, this one's also telling the truth. Oh, this one's also telling the truth, so it's here. The bottom row contains no mimics, okay. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic, that's a lie. Diagonal, okay, so it's like this then. Okay, so far so good. Okay, that thing sparkled quite a bit. Was that a relic? Ancient book, Nash's attacks restored 2 HP. Mythic book, Nish's magic damage plus 8. Whoa! That's nice. I wish you could somehow influence what she does, like buying extra stuff for her and stuff like that. 38. Okay, that's quite a bit of damage. And also by the goblin. Okay, she casts her magic, heals me a little bit. Optimize gear, unequip my weapon. There we go. Listen. Diagonal down left from me is a mimic. Okay. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. Okay. Diagonal up right from me isn't a mimic. The bottom row has at least one mimic. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. That's false then. Because this one says it's a mimic, this one's lying. That means this is safe. Diagonal down right from me is a mimic. There. And then finally there is a mimic among the red boxes. That is a lie. Because it's not. Okay, 3 black ones. Interesting. Interesting. Optimize gear, 38. Well, if she casts her magic, she will one-shot them. Okay. Come on, at least 1 in 3 times. Not today, she's not in the mood. Okay. That's alright, I forgive you, Nisha. Listen to the boxes. It's the color puzzle. There is a mimic among black boxes. This one is saying the truth. That means this one's lying. That means this one's telling the truth. Diagonal up from left from me is a mimic. Okay, one of these 2 is a mimic. The top row contains no mimics. True. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. That's a lie. There is a mimic among blue boxes. Okay. So far so good. 44 damage. he hit me for 30 damage. Okay. I need to use an item. This heals 10 HP. That's enough. No, it's not. There we go. I wonder. So I do like, what, 44 damage? Can I do 14 to it? I mean, I can do 15. That's fine. Okay. Okay, let's go and heal up. I need some magic thread. Yeah, I know that. What's this? Can I break this with a boring rock? Do I have a boring rock? I do. Nothing happened. I don't know what the boring rock does. Bye. There's no magic thread. Oh, it is. Oh, I just don't have enough cash. Okay. Optimize gear. Sell unequipped. There we go. Nice. Buy a magic thread. Wonderful. Buy a wind scroll. Another cure. Let's buy a blue crystal. There we go. Good. Okay, let's go. Okay, I don't think it's gonna fall apart in one hit, but just to be on the safe side. There we go. Moving on. This should be a little bit easier because we have more boxes now. Okay, one of these two is lying. There is a mimic among blue boxes. There is a mimic among blue boxes. This is true because it's pointing at itself. That means this one's also true. That means this one's also true. And one of these two is lying. Okay. There is a mimic among the blue boxes. This is also true. Okay. So the only way for there to be 3 mimics here is if these two are lying, saying there is no mimic among the red boxes, right? There is, and this one telling the truth, because the other one is here. It can only be one because they are telling different things. So, but now there is no mimic among red boxes is a lie, so there is a mimic in the red box then. And this one says, okay. Yeah. There's a mimic among the black boxes. That's a lie. Okay. I don't think there's a second solution here. If it is, I would be very surprised. But you never know. I mean, you know, but you cannot be sure without double checking. Okay, one of these two is lying. There is no mimic among the blue boxes. One of these two is lying. Oh, this one says there is a box among blue boxes. So the lie is there. Okay, the bottom row has at least one mimic. Okay. So you're safe. There is a mimic among black boxes. That's true. The leftmost column contains no mimic. That's a lie. It contains. Okay. There is a mimic among the red boxes. I marked this one as false. Ah, right. So one of these two is a mimic. So the red box is safe. The leftmost column has one or more mimics. Yeah, that's true. And yeah, I will die if I don't get to the next floor in the 51 second, because apparently there is a mimic among red boxes is a lie. Because it's not. Mimics are black, blue, black. Okay, let's open and get the heck out of here. Okay, 43, that's a really nice amount. We probably have a little bit more also, there we go. Actually, that's not my best weapon, I just realized. My best weapon is a bow, right? Oh, I'm gonna fist them. That sounds kinky. Okay, there we go. This is going really well, I just have to not mess up. There is no mimic among red boxes. There is no mimic among red boxes. Okay. There is a mimic among black boxes. Okay. There is a mimic among black boxes. Okay. There is a mimic among black boxes, okay. The leftmost column has one or more mimics. The rightmost column has one or more mimics. Okay, things are getting a little bit complicated here. The bottom row has at least one mimic. Let's say if this is false, the leftmost column has one or more mimics. If this is false, the mimics would have to be like here, here, and here, right? If this is false. There is no mimic among rainbow boxes, true. There is no mimic, true. There is no mimic among blue boxes. But this is a lie now, so there would be 4 mimics, so this has to be true. Leftmost column has one or more mimics. The rightmost column has one or more mimics. This is now false. The bottom row has at least one mimic. I don't know. But let's say if both of these are true. If both of these are true, then this one is actually lying. Well, and this one's lying. That checks out. If both of these are false. Wait, there is no mimic among the blue box. How did I figure out this one was... The rightmost column has one or more mimics. Yeah, that's a lie. There is no mimic among blue boxes. This is also a lie. There we go. And now both of these cannot be mimics, so they have to be telling the truth, so the mimic is there. Alright, nice. But yeah, these 3x3s with only 2 mimics... What was that? Ivy, attack plus 18, durable. That's a really nice weapon. Wow. Okay, optimized gear. I have S. Okay. Funnily enough, I probably don't need S. Yeah. So these have only 83 HP. Anything that's gonna two-shot them will be good enough. So I'm gonna use a mini one from all the things. Well, can we actually one-shot it? Maybe if I use a throwing knife. Okay, I have to turn towards it. Okay. That's nice. Okay. Nisha does a lot of damage with her magic for some reason. This is hard. Okay, one of these two is a mimic. And one of these two is a mimic. Okay. There is no mimic among blue boxes, there is a mimic among blue boxes, there is no mimic among black boxes, there is a mimic. Okay. Now with only one mimic left, this one's telling the truth. The rightmost column has one or more mimics. Okay, we know that. The top row has at least one mimic. The rightmost column contains no mimics. That is most certainly a lie. And now this one's telling the truth. And now, let's see. So if you do it like this, there's one mimic here, right? And there's one mimic there. So this one has to be telling the truth. The box on the right isn't a mimic. There is no mimic among blue boxes. Okay. There is a mimic among blue boxes. That's a lie. And then there is... Okay, let's see. There is a mimic among black boxes. So this one's a lie. Good. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Optimize gear. Ah, such a nice feature. Oh, back to my old bow. What was that enemy, by the way? It's so much better when they're spread out. So you can one-shot them. Let's see. Okay, blue, red. Okay. Okay, we have a chain here. The box on the left isn't a mimic. If this is true, then this is true. Then this is true. But more interesting is, if this is false, then this is also... So if the box on the left isn't a mimic, if you're lying, this is a mimic. And then if you're lying, this is a mimic. And then that's all the mimics. And then this one's lying also. That's 4 mimics, so it's not possible. So this is the chain of truth here. There is a mimic among red boxes. Okay. The box on the left isn't a mimic. The leftmost column contains no mimics. let's say this is true. If the leftmost column contains no mimics, there is no room for 3 mimics, so it has to be a lie. I mean, I already know it's a lie. Because this one says there is a mimic among red boxes which are in the left column. The box on the left isn't a mimic, you're lying. The bottom row contains no mimics. I mean, there is a mimic here, so this has to be true, so that this one's safe. And one of these two. The rightmost column contains no mimics, that's a lie. There is a mimic among blue boxes, that's true. Alright. Now we survived another 10 floors. Okay, optimize gear, 58. I do have a wind scroll, quite few actually. That'll probably heal now anyway, right? Would be really good if she casts her magic. How much did this hit me for? Actually didn't see. Oh no. It seems like it was a lot actually. Oh crap. Yeah, I messed up. I don't know how much was it for. 44. Okay, it was quite a bit. Okay. Well, I would have to use it now anyway, so it's fine. Because if she doesn't cast her magic and she didn't, I would be dead. This is interesting. Mark, yeah. What this one doesn't do. I made some medicine. Want to try it? You can. No, thank you. It might kill me. It just might kill me. Yeah, I do wanna heal myself. Optimize gear. Eat all the candy. Okay, we're gonna buy another cure S, I guess, since you don't have better ones. How's my gear? Looks pretty good. Let's buy one blue crystal. I have a lot of attack. Let's start buying defensive candy. There. I'm actually gonna buy a magic thread, I think. Okay. Do I have a whetstone? I do, so I can sell all unequipped gear. Yep. Oh, that's a lot of cash. There you go. Okay, eat all the candy. I'm super powerful, dude. Okay. But yeah, defense candy is a priority now, I would say. Oh no, a sleeping chest. Okay, I think I might have a bell actually. Yeah, I do. But maybe I don't need it. There is a mimic among blue boxes. That is true. There is a mimic among black boxes. Okay, that means this one's lying. There is a mimic among red boxes. That's true. That's true. This is a lie. There is no mimic among blue boxes. This is also a lie. And that's it. We solved it. Seemed a bit too easy. So first I said there is a mimic among blue boxes. It's pointing at itself. So that automatically means this one's lying. And then this one, there is a mimic among the red boxes. So this is true. It automatically meant this one's lying. And same for the black box. There is a mimic among the black boxes. So that means this one was lying. Okay, I really hope I didn't mess up something here. I don't think so, but you never know. Well, you do know, but you never know if I made a mistake. That's what I meant. Okay, one of these two is lying. There is a mimic among black boxes. This one's telling the truth. This one's telling the truth. This one's lying. This one's telling the truth. This one's telling the truth. Oh my gosh. There is a mimic among black boxes. Everyone's saying the same thing. 5 boxes saying the same thing. Oh my gosh, this is so nice. Okay. There is no mimic among black boxes is a lie then. Okay. There is a mimic, there is no mimic, this is also a lie. That means there is a mimic among red boxes. There we go. And then this was lying. There is no mimic among the red boxes. So the stakes are pretty high here. So I'm gonna slow down a little bit. Double check. There is a mimic among black boxes. These are all saying the same thing and a truth. There is no mimic among black boxes is a lie then. And then finally there is a mimic among red boxes is true. And there is no mimic among red boxes is a lie. Getting closer to the end of this marathon. What's the time? 35 minutes. Actually not that bad. Okay. Cure M first. And then some defense candy. Yeah, I'm switching all defense now. Because attacks, if they don't one-shot things, 69. That's also a very nice attack number, so... I'm gonna mess it up now. Nope, we are not. Anything else we have for sale that might be interesting? Well, we don't have any more cash. We could have sold the gear, though. Let's see. Okay, there's a chain of... No, it's not a chain of truth, sadly. Oh, there is. There's a chain of truth here. So the box above me isn't a mimic. If this is a lying, then this one's also lying, and then this is also a mimic. And this will probably not be possible. Oh, this is possible. Okay, how about the other way around? The box above me isn't a mimic, the box above me isn't a mimic, the box below me isn't a mimic. This would be a lie then. This would also be a lie. This, I don't know yet. The box on the right isn't a mimic. That's also a lie. There is a mimic among black boxes, true. The box below me isn't a mimic, true. There is true. Okay, so there are two possibilities, really. Either all of these are mimics. The box above me isn't a mimic, the box above me isn't a mimic, the box below me isn't a mimic. So either these, all three of these are lying, and then all of these are safe, or these three are telling the truth. And then the box on the right is a mimic, it's a lie. The box below me isn't a mimic, it's a lie. And then the box on the right isn't a mimic, it's a lie. Either way, these three are true in both cases. And I'm gonna open them right away. Yeah. Okay, and then we're gonna go listen again. And see if we can do something smart with this information. There is a mimic among black boxes. I mean, that's true. I mean, we know it's true. The box below me isn't a mimic. There is a mimic. Yeah, this doesn't help. It doesn't give us any information. So I'm gonna use the blue crystal. So this isn't a mimic. Okay. So in this case, the blue orb was really good. It let us open 3 boxes. 82. Okay. How much do we hit for? 38. Okay. Come on, cast. Let's see something. I should have used this right away. Come on, Nisha. Oh, come on, Nisha. Oh, we have a throwing knife. I'm blind. Oops. Nisha, what's happening? Wake up. I need you. Okay, one of these two is lying. And one of these two is lying. The box, okay, there is no mimic among blue boxes. Okay, let's see. I mean, we also know one of these two is lying, right? The box above me is a mimic. One of these two is lying. And now the leftmost column has one or more mimics is true, all of a sudden. So there are really two options here. It's either these two are true and this one's false. Let's go with the other one first. Let's say these two are false, yeah? And this one's telling the truth. The box above me is a mimic. There is no mimic among the black boxes. So let's say this is like this. Now this one says there is a mimic among the black box. But this cannot be. There's one mimic here, one mimic here, one mimic here. And then there would have to be one in one of the black boxes as well, which is 4. So these two are telling the truth. So that means this is a mimic. So, so there is no mimic among black boxes. So this is safe and that one's safe. There is no mimic around red boxes, okay. And this one's also safe. The box on the right isn't a mimic, right? So this is not a mimic. Also, there is no mimic among red boxes. The top row has at least one mimic true. That means this is a mimic. And then this means this is a mimic. Oh boy. Oh! Does this compute? It would be a shame to mess up now. I'm so close to finishing. I have only one blue crystal though. Let's do this once more. The stakes are high, the stakes are high. Okay. The box above me is a mimic, so one of these two has to be a mimic. Otherwise this one's contradicting itself. I mean, otherwise it's either this one says this one's a mimic, so it is, or it says it's not, or it's lying, so it's mimic there. The leftmost column has one or more mimics, so this is true then. And then the box below me is a mimic, one of these two is a mimic. Yeah. And then these two are also contradicting each other, right? So I was like, I have two options here. One option is that this one's telling the truth. If this one's telling the truth, then this one's lying. And then this one's lying. There is a mimic among black boxes. 1 mimic, 2 mimics, 3 mimics, 4 mimics. Not possible, so this one's lying. If this one's lying, there is a mimic among black boxes. That means this one's telling the truth. There is no mimic among black boxes. And the black boxes are safe. This one says there is no mimic among red boxes, so that means this is red box is safe. And also black boxes are safe. And then this one's lying. The box above me is a mimic. No, this one's telling the truth. So that means this is a mimic and this is a mimic. Okay. Let's just check if everything checks out though. The leftmost column has one or more mimics true. The top row has at least one mimic true. The box on the right isn't a mimic true. The box above me is a mimic true. The box below me is a mimic false. There is no mimic among blue boxes false. There is no mimic among red boxes true. There is no mimic among black boxes true. There is a mimic among black boxes. There is a mimic among black boxes false. Okay. Yeah, I'm sorry I slowed down a little bit, but I don't want to lose now. It would be really bad. That was like second to last puzzle. And the last puzzle. All right. How's my food? It's good. Right, so one of these two is a mimic. And one of these two is a mimic. And now the box on the left isn't a mimic. If this is lying, then this is also a mimic. So that's 4 mimics, cannot be. So this one's telling the truth. The box on the left isn't a mimic. Okay, the box on the right isn't a mimic. Great. Buddies forever! There is no mimic among the black boxes. The box on the right isn't a mimic. One mimic is hiding in a black box. One mimic is hiding in a black box. Oh. Okay, we have an interesting situation here. Well, actually, no. We don't. It's very complex. It's very complex. The box below me is a mimic. The box above me is a mimic. Okay, and then these two has to be telling the truth. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna open these two. And then I'm gonna go and use... Oh, what's a deep heal? Lower floor equals more HP heal? What? Dark Scroll. 15 damage to enemies. Energy drink. Temporary +5 attack. Totally useless stone. Now, is it? Is it totally useless? I actually have a blue crystal, so I'm gonna use it here. The left middle box isn't a mimic. The left middle box isn't a mimic. So if this is not a mimic, the box above me is a mimic, then this one's a mimic. There is no mimic among the black boxes. You are lying. It's right there. The box on the right isn't a mimic. Okay. The box below me is a mimic. Okay. One mimic is hiding in a blue box. That's also true. So basically, using an orb there, one mimic is hiding in a black box. Then we know this one's lying. Once we know this one's lying, we know this is not true. There is no mimic among the black boxes. That's also a lie. And we just have to figure out which one of these is lying. The box on the right isn't a mimic. This one's covering for this one. And that's it. Also, one mimic is hiding in a black box. It was a little bit... Maybe I could have done it without the orb, because these two are saying the same thing, and this one's covering for this one. It could be that I could have untangled it, like one of these would not work. However, I did have a box, I mean orange gem, so... Orange gem, a blue orb. Orange gem, blue orb. Okay, let's just double check it. The box on the right isn't a mimic. The box on the left isn't a mimic. There is no mimic among the black boxes. You are lying. There's one. One mimic is hiding in a black box. True. The box on the right isn't a mimic. True. The box below me is a mimic. True. 0 mimics are hiding in the red box. Lie. There's 2 actually. One mimic is hiding in a black box. True. And the box above me is a mimic. That's false. And we're gonna open the rest here, and off we go to the boss. 124 treasures. Well, I could have skipped last 2 puzzles and still get the bonus, okay. Optimize gear. Okay, first I'm gonna buy the cures. Then I'm gonna buy the other cure. Then I'm gonna buy defense candy. Is that all? No, it might be more. Okay, weapon and armor looking okay-ish. Okay, I do have a magic thread and a whetstone. So that means we can sell all unequipped gear. Yes. And then we can go buy the rest of the defense candy. And then we buy the attack candy. And then we eat all of that. Let's not forget that important part. SS! So we can go to SSS. This is like, you know, FEDCBASSSSSS. Traditional Eastern Is it Japanese or Chinese or, well, Eastern game makers part of the world of notation? I think so. I think it originated there, right? Anyhow, let's go to the big bad boss and see how powerful he is. 336. He probably hits for a lot. So let's start by using a cure here. There we go. I actually don't know how hard it hits for, so we're gonna top up here. I'm gonna have the best gear equipped. Gonna swing at it. $35 damage. Oh, that defense candy sure did come in handy. Okay, I'm gonna go and use some cures. Okay, this is not even close, dude. Like, I have like 15, 25, 35, 40 extra, and some weird medicine. Yeah, no telling what's gonna happen. That's not something we're gonna use. Anyway, let's kill it. I don't have enough to be able to like do 46 damage and then one-shot it with the attack I just did. So good thing I had all these healing items. Yeah, I think it's optimal to first buy the healing potions and stuff on every opportunity you have. Like, first get your attack pretty high, right? And then start buying healing potions from the start. It's better than defense candy. Oh, that's a weird looking gem. We got the rainbow gem. That's new. 51 minutes. Oh boy, that's a long run. Oh, that's a lot of score actually. Huh. I wonder. Yeah, but no, 54 dungeons don't count for 7,000 score. You have to do it on 34 dungeons, which I did for standard, so. Yay! Rainbow gem, a 7-color diamond. However, all who see its color fade are set to die the next day. Oh, let's get out of here. Right. Nisha was not a good girl this run. Hopefully she does better in the future. Oh, level 5 is the final floor. So that's it. So if I finish all the others on floor 50, we are done with this game. Still, that's gonna be like, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 20 or so more episodes, so there's gonna be plenty of content. Yeah, I wanna finish the game. This game, it's pretty enjoyable, so would be a shame not to. That's gonna be it for this one. Hopefully enjoyed it. A little bit longer video than usual because it's a 50 floor dungeon. In the end, I decided not to cut it into 2 pieces. But yeah, if you enjoyed it, don't forget to like and subscribe. I wish you all to have a wonderful day, do something nice, be kind to each other, and let's make the world a better place together. Oh yeah, and comment, right, how you feel like. Did I mess up any of the puzzles? So if there was a puzzle that had more than one solution and I didn't see it and I 50-50'd and locked out, let me know. And also if there was like something I skipped, but I shouldn't have skipped it, you can also let me know. And yeah. That's gonna be it. Thank you all for watching and see you in the next episode of Mimic Logic, TheNeomare signing out. Bye bye.